Let's talk about OpenAI, because I want to be very specific about this. OpenAI is a company that is very promotional behind the scenes. Google, for instance, is not promotional. Amazon, somewhat promotional. Meta, not at all promotional. So you have to put that into a grain of salt. OpenAI, last week on Monday, we got press word, and that means people, they filter through, not to me, they don't leak to me, that the company might be worth $500 billion. On Wednesday, we heard that they might be worth $750 billion. On Thursday, we heard that they might be worth $830 billion, and they could raise $100 billion so they could build out their all the different data centers. This morning, we come in and we hear that SoftBank's racing to complete its $20 billion funding of OpenAI by year end. That'd be very bullish. They need all the money they can get. And by the way, that money is going to come in at a much lower level. So the reason I mention this is because the whole data set trade, this big data center build out, depends on OpenAI, because they have to raise about $100 billion, so then they can give that to Oracle, and Oracle can actually build the data centers. Oracle's up today on a buy recommendation. I don't want to chase Oracle. I don't think it's right. But I want you to keep in mind how important what's going on with OpenAI, and also how much hype there is. I do think they can get the deal done because they do have the best site, ChatGPT. If you've been on Gemini, you know that Gemini is doing quite well and has a tremendous interface, but it does not have anywhere near the infrastructure of OpenAI. So everything still triggers that, and you have to follow it very closely. I'm going to follow it very closely, but I have to take somewhat of a grain of salt, because when you go from 500 billion to 850 billion in 4 days, well, let's just say you and I wouldn't do